I want to start off in true Tree of Knowledge style by just getting you in the right frame of mind for this afternoon. And to do this, we're going to run through a few little mini challenges. It's probably the most difficult one that I know, okay? With your right hand, what I'd like you to do is draw a triangle in the air. And then at the same time with your other hand, I'd like you to draw a square. Triangle with one, square with the other. Stop a minute. There's some very random things going on. Ladies in the middle here, I think you're about to crack into the YMCA. Are you okay? I'm just going to start off by writing his name up here. And I'm interested to see if any of you have ever heard of him before. Okay, here we go. There we go. Any of you know this guy? The other day somebody asked me, I was working down in Liverpool, somebody asked me if this was Scottish for Keith. I was like, no. I've had some weird attempts at it. Somebody asked me if it was CSI Kazakhstan. I was like, what? This guy's name, if none of you have ever heard of him, is Csikszentmihalyi, and he's a Hungarian psychologist. These days he's based over at Stanford University in the States. See this box up here, where you are being challenged, but you also feel like you have the skills or the desire, or at least being given the opportunity to develop those skills to deal with that challenge. That's when you start to experience what Csikszentmihalyi refers to as being in flow. And flow is just that feeling of utter engagement in whatever it is that you're doing. For some of you, you'll find flow in the things that you do out with work. For some of you, it'll be running. For some of you, it'll be knitting. But finding out what it is that helps create flow in your life can actually significantly impact your well-being, how happy you are, how you feel about yourself, how you challenge yourself, the likelihood of you pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone can also really positively impact things like your social relationships, your personal relationships. Finding what it is that helps get you up here can really be the key to finding what it is that makes you flourish. What if you're already sitting there thinking, this is stupid, it's going to fail, it's going to fail, it's going to fail. All of a sudden, that's the message that starts to filter down here. And all of a sudden, that starts to impact the way that we act, the way that we behave, the sort of language that we use. Even things as simple as how you chat to the people around you can start to be influenced. Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to ask you how you feel. I want you to say the word fantastic, but like you don't mean it, okay? So, good afternoon, folks. How are you all feeling today? I love watching that. Very strange things happen across. There's kind of that weird little awkward ripple of laughter, usually just afterwards. Some of you properly commit and make it all the way through the first syllable before a wee smile appears on your face. And it's because the word fantastic is so positive that even when you say it, when you don't mean it, it makes you feel a wee bit better because it is linked to so many positive emotions and memories in your mind. Thing is, it's such a simple thing, but see in the last 6 years of me telling people I'm great, I'm amazing, I'm fantastic, do you know what the worst thing that's ever happened is? That other person smiled. I very regularly meet people that pretty much get stuck on this side. And they're those people that are very, very good at identifying all of these things here. All of the challenges in every single aspect of every single day. The thing for these people is that they quite often miss the opportunities that come by. If you imagine this tower here represents all the opportunities, all the experiences you could have if you just went for it. But see the people that just stand here waiting on that burning building to fall down, you find them jumping to the wrong thing. They jump to what's left. They don't jump to what it is that they want. They jump to just what happens to be waiting for them. And at the end of the day, when you think about your organisation, what sort of people do you want working here? Moving forward, I genuinely hope that you make the decision that's best for you personally, but also best for your organisation. Because that's when all of a sudden people start to flourish. That's when people start to thrive. That's when people start to find true meaning in what it is that they do. And you know yourself, if somebody truly believes in what they do, the service they provide is next to none.